Well, Prince Bandar, sir, it's great to see you. The Saudi Cup now entering its 6th year, but rewinding the clock back, it's lovely to see the connections of Midnight Bisou here tonight collecting their trophy.
Well, it's great seeing you. I mean, you and I have been through several Saudi Cups together, and it has been a journey. And yes, finally closed the chapter on the first Saudi Cup. I feel good for the connections, happy for them. She was an amazing filly. She performed a really special race. I mean, we all remember how she came all the way from the back to almost winning that race. So she definitely deserves this. It's a shame how some things turn out, but there's always a good side to every story. I'm glad we were able to close it. So my congratulations to all of the connections of Midnight Bisou. And hopefully we can see the same connections again in this part of the world with some other horses.
And a great renewal to look forward to this year. Horses coming from America, from France. We've got horses coming up from South America. And the big talking horse, wonderful to see Romantic Warrior here.
Absolutely. I saw him run in Hong Kong, and I remember speaking to the owner before the race. And he did mention, he said, hopefully we'll do well in this race, and I hope to get the opportunity to come to the Saudi Cup. And I told him, you're most welcome. I mean, with that horse, anybody would love to have them. I was really taken aback by the following he had in Hong Kong. So I wish them luck. I wish all the horses luck here. I hope he has a good experience here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Yeah, we have a very interesting lineup this year. We've actually had an interesting lineup every year. Every year has its own set of circumstances, but we're very happy with the people who showed up. Very appreciative of their support of the Saudi Cup over the years. Japan and the US have been strong supporters of the Saudi Cup. They're here, they show up every year. And I'm really happy to see when I travel now around the world that people are more familiar with the Saudi Cup, they're more familiar with racing here in Saudi Arabia, and they're more open and excited about not only coming to Saudi Arabia, but this whole new international, if you will, racing circuit. And my dream is one day to see such a circuit built into some kind of thing, if you will. I don't know what it can be, but where horses can travel and run in the States, in Europe, in this part of the world, in Japan, Hong Kong, and Australia. I think that would be amazing for horse racing, and I know there's a lot of people working on this concept. It's just a matter of, who gets there first.
And for Saudi Arabia, we saw Emblem Road, the scenes here when he won for the domestic public here as well was enormous. To have 5 runners going up against Romantic Warrior, going up against Forever Young must make you awfully proud and give you great hope for what might come on Saturday.
Absolutely. This race has been amazing for horse racing in general in Saudi Arabia. We've seen the level of horses throughout the summer season in Taif, and then moving here to Riyadh in the winter just go up exponentially. We have several now races, domestic races that are listed, or Group 3 races, and one that will be a Group 2 race, I hope soon. The Saudi Cup has done amazing things to us here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It has really provided a very interesting perspective for owners. They've become more internationally oriented. Some of them have moved on and owned horses now in Europe and in the States. So this has been good all over.